Hey guys, it's Lucky Hell. Welcome back to my channel that I sometimes update. If you've been sticking around, thank you. Today's video is going to be the laser tattoo removal update. I'm wearing something that shows my chest, and I think you can probably see already it's super faded compared to all my other tattoos. And I'm just going to jump straight in and give a comparison shot. This is from my tattoo tour that I did years ago when I first started kind of doing YouTube. This was around 2016, I think, 2016 in Paris. And as you can see, it is really vibrant and really bright. The ones on my neck are as vibrant now as they were then. My tattoos don't really fade because I'm a vampire. I don't go in the sun, and if I do, I use 50+. Even if I'm not really going in the sun, I will use a little bit of sunscreen. I have a UV on my phone and my watch, so I can see it every day. I'm a super sun nerd. So my tattoos on my neck and collarbone haven't really faded, and I think that's a really good way to see how much the chest has faded. I'm now going to do a comparison between the last time I did an update where it was starting to look really faded, because I think from then to now it's probably been 4 or 5 more sessions. So I'm not sure exactly, maybe I'll have to do a voiceover or something, but I'm going to show you a comparison now of not the very beginning of removing the tattoo, because it didn't really change that much in the first session obviously, but I'm going to go between, I've had I think 12 or 13 sessions in total now, so I'm going to do a comparison between now and around session 6 to 10. So I turn the brightness down of my light here a lot so you can really see. So I want to show you this comparison between around session, let's say 6 to 8 and now, because I feel like there's been a really big change. So going through my photos, I wanted to share this. This is the photo before I had any treatment, taken at Naama. So this is before any treatment. Now let's go to treatment 6, which is the photo I just shared, quite a big difference. And then treatment 7 already was looking a lot different. This is before treatment 8. And if we compare that to now, so before treatment 8, after treatment 12, or maybe I'm on 13, my calculations are really bad, a massive change has occurred. So now that you've seen the comparison shots, that's kind of like the big reveal of this video, is how much it's changed. I personally think it started to all of a sudden really just have parts drop out. I'm feeling more confident that I'm going to be able to get to quite an empty chest without having to do a cover up, I think. So if anything, my feelings have just gotten better and I'm feeling more excited. The more it changes and looks like all the effort is worth it, is obviously really positive. The people at Naama said the color that they think will take the most work or will be the most stubborn is actually the yellow. Yellow is hard for the laser to target because it's so similar to the tone of my skin. If yellow is the thing that I'm left with, I won't really notice the yellow that much at all. If we have a look, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see with the f-stop and the brightness here, but there's a whole bunch of yellow around here, around the zombie brain, and you can barely see the yellow. And there was quite a bit of yellow at the top of the text, and that is so not noticeable anymore because there's not the bright purple and bright green that makes the yellow look so yellow. Yellow is like this subjective color, like white. It shows up in comparison to other colors. The same reason that the black tattoos on my body where there's color looks a lot more black than my black arm that people say, oh, that's blue or that's green, that's not even black ink. Well, it is, but there's no comparison here. It's not being compared to lighter colors. It's a uniform black ink, which has a greeny bluey tone. All black ink does, especially over time, as you'll see, faded green messes. But the reason that the black looks really black on all my other tattoos is because it's outlining color and the contrast is there. Color wheel shit 101. And in the same way, the yellow was really vibrant because it was right next to bright green and bright purple and a little bit of pink. When those other bright colors have gone and when the black has gone, the yellow is going to have nothing to contrast to. So I'm so happy if I'm left with splotches of yellow that you can't really see. I would be more worried if the black was going to be really stubborn and if I was going to have like faded outlines of everything in black. Like if I can't get rid of the black in that way, I will probably tattoo over the chest with something else. I hope you liked this. I will definitely try and film that just after healing and like 6 weeks post healing to see if we can see a difference in that lymphatic kind of magic that goes on. Hope you enjoyed this video. Link to Naama is below. Go and check them out. They are super friendly. If you are in London and you just want to go and talk to them, they even have like open days where you can like have a coffee and a chat. And if you contact them and say you want to go and talk to them, they're also always up for that, and describing how their stuff works and why it might be a good option for you. Thanks for joining me for this video. Yeah, bye guys.